Saudações pessoal, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Tom e hoje estarei gravando um vidinho aqui para vocês de Call of Duty ou Call of Duty. Vou começar do início no modo mais difícil, espero que vocês gostem e vamos direto aí pro jogo. Já tá tudo configuradinho, novo jogo e muito difícil. Esse projeto é um projeto que eu vou tentar zerar vários jogos no nível mais difícil disponível no início aí do game, né, no começo. A não ser que seja um jogo aí complicadíssimo, daí a gente vai tentando aí. As mortes, se morrer demais mesmo, vou fazer alguns cortes, mas se não, vou deixar aí pra vocês. Começamos aqui no acampamento Toga.
Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
Tá. Eu não consegui ler. Tava prestando atenção em outras coisas. Ah tá, entendi. Pra olhar aqui pros negócios.
Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
O objetivo atual é esse.
Move 5 paces to the left. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Aqui com meus companheiros.
Martin, good to see you. They got your sorry butt here too, huh? Hey, good luck.
Valeu.
Move it, ladies. This is not your Aunt Fanny's dance.
Go, 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 go.
Jump over him. Come on, Elder, get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire.
Sou primeiro. Vai.
Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. 5 rounds, boys.
Nossa.
Stay down. Climb these ladders, privates. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Vai. Up, sobe. Yo. Pum.
Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons
Tá
training.
ok.
The rest of you ladies,
Eyes
stay
up,
right
Private.
here.
I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table.
Tá. Qualquer uma?
To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying.
O cara tá lá em cima pra tomar tiro,
Approach the
certeza.
fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshair.
Ok.
Fire 6 more rounds at your target in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving and in the crouching or prone positions. These skills could mean your life.
Tá ok.
When your magazine is empty, your weapon will reload automatically. All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
Ok. Próxima área é onde? Tá. Não é aqui. Ah tá, portão aqui. Cego.
Grab up a Springfield Rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private.
Okay.
Move on to the next area. Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons. Besides your
Três
sidearm
mãos.
and grenade. Fire 10 rounds at your target. First from the hip, then aiming down the gun sight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways.
Ok.
You will notice a slight zoom effect when you raise and aim down the sight of a weapon without a scope.
Vamos lá.
few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real.
Ok.
Now switch weapons, Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations. Make the wrong choice and you could buy the farm. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area. Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean out to the left and to the right. This will help you from the enemy.
Opa, voou alguma coisa ali. Ah tá, tem um jogar dentro da porta. E aí? Era isso? Tá faltando mais alguma coisa? É, tá.
Move on to the next area.
Bora.
Our last station will be explosives.
Explosivos.
Pick 'em up, partner. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you...
Nossa. Negócio jogou pra tudo que é lado.
Good job, Private. Well
Cadê
done.
você?
Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Yes, sir. Aí vai uma mola do dia. Hã? Aí vai uma mola do dia do cérebro de ciência, uma máquina ou força tão temerosa em suas potencialidades, tão absolutamente horrorizante. Esse homem irregular, lutador, que usará torturar a morte para infligir tortura. A morte será amedrontada e então guerra de abandono eternamente. Thomas A. Edison. Entendi, foi nada.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord. The air and seaborne invasion of Normandy.
Vamos ver aqui o
On
início aqui, né?
H-hour
Apresentação da
D-Day,
missão.
seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy.
Vamos ver o dia D.
Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River
Felizmente não tem legenda nessa
crossing
parte.
Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here.
Vamos sair desse pontinho vermelho aí.
Pathfinders like Private Martin will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
É isso aí, pessoal. Esse foi o treinamento básico, a primeira missão aí do Call of Duty 1, primeiro Call of Duty aí feito aí para PC. Vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui e acompanha aí no vídeo seguinte. E falou!